This is the tutorial for Chapter 2, Section 2, titled Solving Two-Step Equations. So our first step here is to go ahead and subtract the 16 from all sides. And so when I do that, I've got to bring down the negative sign in front of the 3. And then I'll do a little borrowing here to make sure I do the subtraction right. And that leaves me with 18. So from that point, I can go ahead and divide by negative 3. And on both sides, that is, and that'll leave me with the value of p, which is negative 6. Difference here is that we have the q is over a number. Well, we do it the same way. We're going to subtract 15. So you look at the sign in front, not the sign behind, and we'll subtract 15. When we have the same sign like we do, we end up adding the two numbers. And so we end up getting a negative 36 in this case. And so I'm multiplying by 6. See, this is division, so the opposite of multiplication, or opposite of division, is multiplication. So we're left with q equals a negative. So one negative makes a negative, and this makes 36. Carry the 3, 18 and 3 make 21, so 216, and it's negative. This one, the fraction bar is underneath both terms, so what you're going to do is multiply by that denominator. So both sides you do that, that'll cancel out the 3 underneath the z plus 6. So I rewrite z plus 6 equals 24. So I'll go ahead and subtract the 6 from all sides to leave me with z equals 20, or 18 in this case. 18. So on this next problem here, what we want to do is, first of all, set up an equation to define some variables. So it says Chip earns a base salary of $500 per month as a salesman. So this is his base salary. This is one time per month. And so one time each month, it says. And so in addition to the salary, he earns $90 per product that he sells. If his goal is to earn $5,000 per month, okay, how much does he need to sell? So let's go with P equals product sold. And so now we've defined a variable, and now let's write an equation. So we have our constant amount. We always earn $500. But then we're going to add on our changing amount. Depending on how many products we sell, we're going to earn $90 per product. So $90 times the number of products sold is going to equal 5,000, because that's what we want to make. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract the 500 from both sides, and that leaves me with 4,500 equals 90p. So when I divide by 90, well, one of the zeros cancels out. 9 goes into 45 5 times, carry up that 0, so it's 50 products. So Chip will have to sell 50 products in order to earn that $5,000 a month. Here it says a pizza shop charges $9 for a large pizza, so that's like the base charge. That's the one-time charge. One-time charge. So that's our constant there. Additionally, toppings cost $1.25 per topping. Heather paid $15.25 for a large pizza. How many toppings did she order? So let's say T equals the number of toppings. So now we're ready to set up. We've got our base charge of $9 plus $1.25 per topping equals $15.25. So if I subtract the $9 from both sides, that's going to give me, borrowing a little bit there, it gives me $6.25 equals 1.25t. So now I just have to divide the 1.25 into 625. So I'm going to move the decimal 2 spaces over, do the same thing with the dividend, and doing this division leaves me with 5. So 5 times 5 makes 25. That makes 10 and 2 make 12, and 5 and 1 make 5, plus 1 makes 6, so it works out. So that means 5 toppings is what she ended up getting there. So those are the types of problems that you're going to see on tonight's assignment.